What's happening, y'all? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, bringing you guys with another Diecast review. And yeah, this is definitely absolutely going to be a special Diecast review because this is actually one of my recent pickups, not purchases. I'm saying pickup because if you guys didn't saw my Indy 500 haul video, then probably go and check that out because I will say this, and this is probably the only time I'm going to say this, I did not purchase this car. I actually got this car for free, all right? I mean, I know I like to be a cheap ass sometimes, but heck, a free diecast? Sign me up, man. Today it is on Jimmie Johnson's 2022 Carvana Honda Dolor for Chip Ganassi Racing. Now I know you guys are probably like, wow, this is a very late, April Fool's Day prank. I mean, a free diecast? No way, man. Especially, with the, and look at that, even the camera's kind of trolling me, be like, this ain't free. You're a troll. He's a phony, a big fat phony. But no, guys, for real, this is actually a promo from Carvana. They can get the Carvana tents, and yeah, they were giving these away for free. You just had to play a nice little game. There's always a catch with that stuff, but it was a pretty easy game. I will say that. It just involved a lot of shaking and physical movement, so hope you guys are all energized to get that. But we'll probably get into more of that very soon, as I know you guys are probably wondering, wait a minute, INDYCARs have boxes? What is this? Well, yeah, basically take the 1/18 scale box and just shrunk it down. That's basically what this is, guys. The regular release of this car in the clamshell packaging is out, I think, for 1/18. I only saw the 1/18s at IMS, but the 1/64 was sold out from what I saw. But luckily they were giving these away, guys, but that's pretty darn awesome. But yeah, INDYCARs do have boxes, so I decided to point that out because, heck, I'm telling you what, man, and this ain't the newest thing as well, guys. They did this last year as well with the 2021 Carvana car. They had it in a promo box, so this is the second year they're doing this. And let me tell you what, man, this looks really cool, guys. If Greenlight is actually watching us YouTubers, I will say, man, I mean, I love the clamshell packaging, but man, if you could really mix it up and actually do this like kind of what Lionel does with the boxes, I think that'd be pretty darn cool. I think you'll get a lot more people collecting diecast. But anyways, without further ado, enough of me talking in, because we're already 2 minutes in, let's go carry this diecast review and the official unboxing of Jimmie Johnson's 2022 Carvana car. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and man, let me tell you what, man, this livery is really starting to grow onto me. I mean, when they first announced it, earlier this year and later last year, I was like, well, this livery kind of looks like it's a downgrade from last year's, which we'll probably do a side-by-side comparison in a second. But you know what, man? After seeing this livery twice now, I went to the St. Petersburg opening race for the 2022 INDYCAR Series, and of course the Indy 500. Which, I mean, yeah, congrats to Jimmie Johnson winning the Rookie of the Year for the Indy 500, even though he wasn't the highest finishing rookie that came to David Malukas. But the Rookie of the Year is basically a popularity contest. I mean, they did it with Kurt Busch in 2014 and Fernando Alonso in 2017. Now Jimmie Johnson, I guess, F1, former F1 drivers and former NASCAR drivers get that special treatment when they, when they come to the Indy 500 and, don't even perform as the highest finishing rookie. I mean, I kind of wish, those rules were, I don't know, it just seems like it's very inconsistent. But then again, I mean, who really gives a shit about, the Indy 500 or Rookie of the Year? I mean, the guy who is most important is the winner, which congrats to Marcus Ericsson, Jimmie Johnson's teammate. That's really cool that he was able to go in to get his first Indy 500 win, which is pretty darn awesome. So definitely am going to be excited to review the winner of the market. We're actually getting a Marcus Ericsson diecast for once, guys, so that's gonna be really cool. But back to the Carvana scheme, guys. This is really cool, guys. I mean, when you think of Jimmie Johnson, you think of blue and yellow, and let me tell you what, man, especially white as well, really just reminds you, this livery kind of reminds you, I mean, it's not exactly like it, but it does have the color combination of, like, Jimmie Johnson's colors from NASCAR, blue, white, and yellow. I mean, it does kind of go well. But yeah, we'll probably look at this in a second, guys, as I'm glad that they were able to put that halo again for the 48. I mean, that halo is, of course, part of the Carvana logo, which is really cool. And let me tell you what, man, I am just so impressed with the Carvana, guys. They have not only they stepped up to to sponsor Jimmie Johnson for full time. As you guys know, this is Jimmie Johnson's first full time season, compared to his part time season that he raced last year, running just the road courses and street circuits. But now he's running the ovals, and I'm kind of glad he's running ovals, guys, because Jimmie Johnson, I mean, let me tell you what, guys, when he first raced on his first oval, let me tell you what, that was the Jimmie Johnson that we all know and remember, because he finished 6th at that Texas race. And that was just something I was like, oh, yeah, this is the Jimmie Johnson. We all remember the 7-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, 2-time Daytona 500 champion, and 83 Cup wins. I mean, my Lord, definitely is going to be a Hall of Famer, definitely very soon in NASCAR with those numbers. And let me tell you what, he had a shot of joining. Drivers like was it AJ Foyt and Mario Andretti to be, he was trying to compete as the third driver to win the Daytona 500 and the Indy 500. Unfortunately, that was not the case. He had speed throughout the month of May. He did. And he qualified in the Fast 12, which was known as the Fast 9, but they had the Fast 12. And let me tell you what, man, Jimmie Johnson literally had a oh shit moment during the qualifying sessions for the Indy 500. Literally, he was like, I think, like, here's the wall, and here's how close he was. He was literally, like, that close to the freaking wall. I think he got, like, so loose coming out of turn 2. If it wasn't for that, I think he probably would have had a decent speed. I don't think he would have gotten probably to the Fast 6, but maybe, just maybe, I think he probably could have been, like, somewhere close. I'm not saying, like, front row, but Chip Ganassi Racing in general, man, they had so much speed in the month of May, and glad Jimmie Johnson was part of that, guys, along with his teammates Scott Dixon, Alex Palou, and Marcus Ericsson. But just let me tell you what, man, if Jimmie Johnson plans to continue running IndyCar for, God knows how long, I think this guy is probably going to have a shot of getting close, maybe a podium or possibly, getting a win on an oval, guys, because I definitely see it happening, guys. So just watch out for him. But yeah, Jimmie Johnson, the Rookie of the Year for the 2022 Indy 500, and he almost finished the race. He almost did. I think came down 13 laps to go. I think he unfortunately got loose. I think in the same turn that he had his oh shit moment in the qualifying for the Indy 500. So yeah, he just got loose, and I guess he hit the apron right where the marbles were, and then he just got loose. I mean, because that part is very slick at the track. So once that happens, man, you're just in for the ride of your life. And that brought out the caution that led us to an exciting finish with Marcus Ericsson winning the race, and Pato O'Ward finishing second, and Tony Kanaan finishing third. But yeah, enough of me now. We're recapping about the Indy 500. I mean, I'm trying to figure out more stuff to talk about because yeah, besides those 2 oval races, Jimmie Johnson, as you guys know, is not the best when it comes to racing Indy cars on street or ovals. Not street. I mean, look at me. I already contradicted myself. He doesn't race good on ovals. What is this? What is this sorcery? Street circuits and road courses. Yeah, get it right. Oh, Lordy. But I think, because if you look at stats, St. Petersburg, he finished 23rd. Long Beach, he finished 20th, and that was with a broken wrist. Yeah, you guys remember he kind of fractured one of his wrists. I think it was like his right wrist, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, but that was his best finish for the street circuits. Then he finished 24th at Barber and 22nd at the Indy Grand Prix, which that race was just a mess. So I think that shows you right there, guys. I mean, I think personally, my opinion, guys, Jimmie Johnson should just run the ovals. I mean, that's just my opinion because I don't want to say he's embarrassing himself, but heck, man, at the end of the day, Jimmie Johnson's only doing this because, heck, he's just, I don't know, he said the reason why he wanted to join IndyCar is just because he wanted to just, I don't know, drive it for the hell of it. And I give him props, man. I mean, growing up, I was not the biggest Jimmie Johnson fan, but after meeting him a couple times, I will say, man, I personally only did not like him because he kept winning all the time, so that was just me and my young mentality. But yeah, just looking back at this paint scheme, guys, I do gotta give a shout out to the person who actually created this livery, if I am not mistaken. And it was someone on Twitter, I believe, but I'll probably put their name in the description down below. I think his name was Brendan, if I'm not mistaken. Brendan Dropo, I think, if I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, shout out to you, Brendan. He is actually the one who actually created not only the 2022 livery, but also the diecast I'll be showcasing right here, the 2021 livery, which personally, in my opinion, I actually really do like. I will say though, the 2022 livery is starting to grow on me. It really is. I think just because it's blue. I mean, as you can see, we do have 2 different shades of blue, and there's a lot less yellow. I mean, I think the main reason why I prefer the 2021 car is just because there's just, I don't know, more color variation, guys. But if you look, I mean, we do get 2 different shades of blue, and of course we got a yellow 48, which is pretty iconic for Jimmie Johnson. But you see right there, I mean, just see what I mean, guys? It just, I don't know, it just seems like it's more complete, to be honest with you guys, and there's just more colors and variation. But and there's different shades. There's a different shade of blue and a different shade of yellow. And I also noticed as well, guys, he actually has 2 different colors. The 2021 car has the yellow at that outline of the rim, and this one has blue, which looks really cool. We also got his blue steel car, which I know a lot of people love that. And good luck trying to find that thing, because that thing is just like, it just disappeared. The blue steel car, I think personally, is still my favorite. But yeah, I mean, It's a simple paint scheme, guys, or livery, sorry. I mean, I know I was going to say that. But, you know, it looks pretty cool. I didn't even notice that there was another shade of blue right here on the back, so I guess that's pretty nice. But yeah, feel free to comment below which one you guys prefer. And look at that, guys. There's even colors underneath this where the under tray is compared to this, which is just all black. So, and I believe actually this is based off his car all the way from St. Pete to Barber. And then after that, they decided to actually go with a Dayglow yellow, and they went with a Dayglow yellow rim colors, which I thought was pretty cool. So hopefully maybe we can probably get an Indy 500 rookie car. I mean, if I was Greenlight, I think that would be pretty smart because, you know, Jimmie Johnson diecast do sell. So I'm sure we're going to probably get something from Greenlight very soon. But yeah, there's the comparison for you guys. And yeah, feel free to comment below, guys, what you guys think about this. And more importantly, what you guys thought about Jimmie Johnson's performance on the ovals for IndyCar. I think he definitely has a lot of potential. And heck, he even led 2 laps. He led 2 laps. I mean, I know it came down, you know, to fuel strategy and, you know, pit stops when everyone was cycling through. But hey, he led 2 laps Indy 500, so I guess that counts as something, right? But feel free to comment below, and shout out to all the Jimmie Johnson fans who I know and I met throughout the month of May. You guys are awesome, and some of you guys are also my good friends. But yeah. That's pretty much all I got to say about this diecast right here. Definitely a must get, especially if you get this for free at the Carvana tents at, you know, your local IndyCar races. But this is going to wrap up the diecast review of Jimmie Johnson's 2022 Carvana Honda Delara for Chip Ganassi Racing. Count my subscribe, and this has been OBB. I'll see you guys next time on this Jimmie diecast review.